Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to work on some basic ground kicking exercise. What happens if you're on the floor and how to kick and do different kicks and combinations on the ground. So this is the basic one that we do in class every day. So we're going to sit down and we're going to get into what's called the crab position. So the crab position is your feet are like this and your fingers are not sideways because your elbows can bend and they don't support you. But they're not perfectly back either because you don't want to hurt your wrists. So your fingers are not straight but slightly off. So if this was a clock, this was 12 o'clock, this would be like 1 o'clock on this side, and this would be 11 o'clock over here. So my elbows can give me some support, but I can still, bend, a little bit if I need to do that as well. Okay, so the first kick is going to be front kick from the ground. Okay, so we're here. We're going to lift up our hips and rock forward. So we don't want our arms so far back that we can't move. We want our arms where we're feeling the bicep touch our back. Okay? So I can move forward here. And my opponent doesn't expect that extra distance change. So from here, we're going to kick 1, come back, 2, ball of the foot. Now we're going to put our forearm on the floor and our other arm comes up for protection. We're going to take this leg, we're going to leave that knee behind and make a circle, sweep, switch, forearm on the floor, other hand up for protection, sweep. Okay? Now we're going to do one more time. This time we're going to bring the knee in and side kick with the blade of the foot. Switching over again, side kick with the blade of the foot. Now we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees. Make sure the balls of your feet are underneath you. Okay? And then you're going to kick backward. 1 with the heel of the foot, 2. Then we're going to roll in the direction sideways. So we're going to put our elbows on the floor. So flatten out, tip over, and then push off. We're going to side kick to the side. We're going to do the same thing. Flatten out, roll over. Should be a nice smooth roll if you did it right. Flat, and then step forward and use our hands to push off and come back up quickly into a fighting stance. So now I'm going to do it the same direction as you do it. Okay? So from here, okay, kick 1, kick 2, tip to the side. So we want to alternate. So 1, 2, okay, now we're going to tip to the side, hand up, sweep, sweep, side kick, make sure that knee comes in. Side kick, roll over, back kick, back kick. Now we're going to roll the direction opposite of where we just turned, so it would be that way. Flatten out, okay, tip over, roll, push off, side kick, flatten out, roll over, kick, step forward, push off with your hands, and up. Okay, now the rolling, when we roll over, we flatten, and as we roll over, we cover ourselves here. So if I get hit, I take it on the hands and the legs until I get to here, then I push off. Okay, so that's the key with that. Now getting up, after you do that last kick, I'm doing it sideways, so you can see here, this is going to whip. So you get up very quickly if you do it that way. Okay, so that's the basic ground kicking drill. I'll see you in the next lesson.